Hey pilots, DK here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to dive into a topic that's close to my heart, and it's all about hockey. Now, you might be wondering why I'm so fired up about this sport. Well, it's simple. Hockey is a way of life in Canada, but when you look beyond our borders, it doesn't quite have the same cultural grip. So let's get into it. Hockey is more than just a game in Canada. It's a passion that unites communities, fuels national pride, and even shapes our winters. But as you travel the globe, you'll notice that hockey isn't as popular or influential in many other countries. Growing up, I saw how hockey was everywhere, on TV, in local rinks, and on the streets. It's a sport that's woven into the fabric of Canadian society. Meanwhile, in many parts of the world, football, basketball, or even cricket take the spotlight instead. In Canada, hockey isn't just a sport, it's a cultural phenomenon. It's where families gather, friends bond, and entire communities rally behind their local teams, from the frozen ponds in small towns to the packed arenas in big cities. Hockey brings us together. With a rich history that dates back over a century, hockey has evolved into a symbol of national identity. Iconic teams, legendary players, and unforgettable moments have all contributed to making hockey a core part of our Canadian identity. Not only is hockey a cultural staple, but it also plays a significant role in the economy. From youth leagues to professional franchises, the sport creates jobs, drives tourism, and even boosts local businesses. Uh, Looking at different priorities, when you look at the rest of the world, the sports landscape changes dramatically. In many countries, soccer dominates the scene, while in others, basketball or cricket capture the public's imagination. This means that hockey, despite its fast-paced action and thrilling moments, remains more of a niche sport outside of Canada. Another factor is the lack of infrastructure and investment in hockey programs globally. Countries without a deep-rooted hockey tradition often struggle to support the sport at the grassroots level, which in turn affects its popularity and development. There's also a cultural element at play. Hockey's popularity in Canada is tied to our unique climate, history, and social fabric. These conditions aren't easily replicated in warmer regions or countries with different sporting cultures, making hockey less accessible and appealing on a global scale. That said, things are slowly changing. With the expansion of leagues and international tournaments, more people outside of Canada are getting a taste of hockey. However, the sport still faces an uphill battle in markets dominated by other established sports. For hockey to truly become a global phenomenon, there will need to be a concerted effort in terms of promotion, infrastructure, development, and community engagement. It's an exciting challenge, and one that could lead to a more international appreciation of the game. Ultimately, while hockey will always be Canada's pride, its future on the global stage is still being written, and who knows? With more exposure and effort, we might just see hockey become a beloved sport worldwide. So there you have it. Hockey in Canada is a national treasure, while its presence elsewhere in the world is still growing and evolving. It's a reminder of how deeply a sport can be interwoven with a nation's identity and how challenging it can be to export that cultural phenomenon to other parts of the globe. What do you think? Have you experienced the hockey craze in Canada, or do you come from a country where another sport reigns supreme? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing your perspectives. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our deep dives into sports, culture, and more. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep flying high, pilots.